All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You know what time it is. I'm your one and only Henry Arnold. And this week, we're back with another juicy topic as usual. Anyways, how do I look? I don't look like what I'm going through, though. And I know you two, you are trying your best not to look like what you're going through. I want to encourage you guys to keep on being strong. Always look beautiful. All right, this week we're going to be talking about something nice. Like I said, it's something that a lot of people are being encouraged to be part of, or let me say, it's a day-to-day routine these days. The gym. A lot of people go to the gym. A lot of people, maybe for just to enhance their beauty, or maybe their shape, or maybe just because of it's a social gathering these days. Because I see people go to the gym with, what's it called? With get ready with me. All right, so this week we're going to be talking about fitness and wellness, feeding the soul and body. What are the misconceptions of constantly going into the gym? And here with me, I have this wonderful brother by the left. Jay is here with me. Jay, a gym, or let me say a fitness enthusiast and a model, and also a dancer. And by my right, I have Precious, who is a physiotherapist and general therapy. He's the go-to guy, and also he's the CEO of Ijo Massage. When I come back, they will do justice to their introduction by themselves, because me now, he does the... All right, when we come back, we'll do that.
Hi family, my name is Henry Arnold, and you're welcome to Dating in Lagos, Sex, Lies, and Traffic. And I would like to thank everyone for being part of the journey so far. It's been 6 years. The likes, the comments, the shares, and all of that. The journey has been wonderful. So, cheers. And here, it's a new year, and I'll be introducing the new Dating in Lagos games. Let's have fun while we discuss some juicy topics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still feeling myself. You see my new glasses now. Bora. All right, we're back now. Okay, let me start from this time around. Let me start from Ijo Massage. So tell us, put some money on to your name now. What else do you do? Tell us, where do you do your Instagram and where can we meet you?
Okay, I'm Ijo Massage Plus, CEO Ijo Massage Plus. Technically, I call myself a physical therapist because I know a lot of things about the human anatomy that a typical therapist will not be able to access. I do a lot of medical procedures like the arthritis management, I fix the lumbar discs, I work on your scapula, a lot of them. Especially people that have scoliosis, which is actually like the spine issues, I get to adjust it. So it's a more serious kind of therapy compared to the regular spa therapy, which I ensure a lot of people get to partake in it. And my handle is Ijo Massage Plus on Instagram, and I'm located in Lagos. I'm available to come to the location and working spaces in Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay. That's nice. That's a lot of medical term. Lumbar disc, scoliosis, whatever. Okay. You have your go-to guy now. I love the fact that I always bring professionals to this our talk show. Dating in Lagos is, it's moving to places. You better follow us now. All right. So, Jay, tell us more. Apart from, you say you're a gym enthusiast, you dance, and also, you're an instructor. What else do you have to you? So what else do you do?
I'm an actor.
Okay.
Basically, I'm a stunt actor, not just an actor, because that's my field in the
industry.
So that's like my thing there. Wow. I have a passion for it,
Wow.
There's a lot of skills in it, and I love doing it so much. There's a lot of risks too.
But like maybe when you said it, I was shocked because I wanted to ask what instructed your decision to go into such, because there are not lots of stunt actors in Nigeria. There are just few of them.
I love taking risks mostly, yeah.
The Tom
Like,
Cruise kind of risk.
no, I've not gotten there actually. No.
All right. Okay, good. I guess you guys have heard from them. Let's go straight to our conversations today. So we're talking about fitness and wellness, the body and soul. How do you, try to massage your body and also make your soul feel part of it? Because we are living in a world where people sometimes tend to look healthy, but until you put them into some kind of training and treatment, and then you will know they are not completely human, they are fading away. So we'll be talking about this. So tell me more about fitness and wellness.
Fitness and wellness, they are almost the same in nature, of course. At the end of the day, they all tend to come down to the wellness of the body. So be it physical therapy, be it mental therapy, be it you going to the gym, it all comes down to the wellness of the body. So they're all intertwined. You can't do one and abandon the other. They all work together. It's like you going to the gym and just concentrate on going to the gym for fitness. Yes, it works, but at the same time you need therapy. Because at the same while you do the gym, there are some possibly injuries or possibly conditions you get to subject yourself to.
The wearing and tearing the muscle.
That's the therapy has to sort. If you keep those things for so long, it becomes more of a problem. That's when the gym becomes a problem. But people see it as the gym cost. The gym didn't cost it. Your negligence didn't cost it because you didn't pay attention to the other part of the therapy. So that's the difference between both of them.
Okay. Let me hear from you. So fitness and wellness. So what's your take about that? How do they intertwine?
Yeah, they are very much alike. They work hand in hand. Yeah, one can't do without the other. For example, you can't be going to a gym and your wellness, your intake, what you take in, your natural fruits and stuff, your supplements, all those necessities that will make your body come up when you go to the gym. Those are part of your wellness too. What you take in, what you eat. So you
don't necessarily go to the gym, say you do weight loss, and then you gym, and then you go back to eating kwabi and small stuff. It's very important that you know what you take. You got big stouts, man off. All right, so I like that. So are there any misconceptions about people going to the gym recently? Do you feel that?
There are a lot of misconceptions.
Because I've been seeing people, you go to gym, I pay for the gym, because I don't know, it's like there are some things that people, because for us living in Lagos, sometimes people just randomly tweet some things. If you define fine girl for Lagos, go to the gym. So I've been thinking that maybe that's the reason why they go to the gym. I don't know.
No, I don't share that school of thought. I think it's more of the.
It's a joke.
I think it's more of the individual.
Okay.
It's more of the individual mindset of the person going to the gym. Because you don't expect people going to the gym and wearing agbada or wearing baggy. You're sweating and you're trying to reduce the odor that comes out from the sweat. So you definitely need things that are nice on the body.
That can grip
that can grip and give you freedom that you need in the gym. So if you are going to the gym with the carnal money, you definitely say carnal things. It's almost the same thing with therapy. If you come for a massage and your mindset is that when I get a massage, I'm going to look for this. That is what you're thinking.
You are going
so even when it's not even happening, your mindset's already there. So you are talking about what does the carnal person think when he's going to the gym. Doesn't mean that's what's happening in the gym. That person is talking from what he or she is saying. And that's from
but look, in as much as you have been professional about this.
Yeah, it could pass as misconception. That's what I'm saying. As misconception, but doesn't mean that those small factors holds the weight to what's the effect or the positives of what the gym is. Those are those distractions.
So as a girl now, you always call your guy. Where are you? You said I'm at the gym every day, every morning.
There's nothing
and
wrong.
Evening.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being at the gym. There's nothing wrong in being at the gym. People go to the gym for different reasons. So then go to the gym for emotional reasons, and that's where they burn out the negative energy.
Stress.
Yes, that's where they burn it out. So people go to the gym for different reasons. that guy could actually be having one or two things that he can't even talk to anybody about, which is typical for men. And that is where he finds his solace. Will you tell him not to go to where he finds his solace?
Nah. All right, okay. So what are other misconceptions? Because that misconception I brought now is my own misconception. It's my own.
That's your own. That's your own. And I'm not saying it's
not only me and other people too at all.
I'm not saying it's not valid. It's valid. But what I'm saying is that it's a few that see it from that angle, and it's because they are part of the few that go to the gym for that same reason. That's why they see it from that angle.
But see, I don't totally agree, because now some people announce these things. Like, you go to gym, apart from just wearing their tights, they put extra thing in front of this place that makes it bulgy. The guy says, is it bulgy or buggy or whatever? And the guys to do the same thing to you. Just be like, why is this place? So if me and my wife now we are going, the day she goes without me, I'll feel, well, what are you doing there? I'm not there.
Okay, let me give you a scenario. Let me give you a scenario. You and your sister are going to the gym and she dresses in that form. Will you feel attracted to her?
So everybody in the gym are my sisters?
No, will you feel attracted to her?
No.
Why?
That's from home. It's my blood now. It's my sister.
It's because your mindset. That part of it was short.
So every other person at that, if whatever gym
that part of it
is my sister.
So if you go to a gym with that conception, that's what you see.
Okay.
It's like you're opening a book. You're looking for a chapter, a particular chapter. When you open the book, you are going straight to that chapter. It doesn't mean chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 doesn't exist. You're going straight to that chapter you're looking for.
Okay.
That's the same when you go to the gym. If this is what you're looking for, that's what you're going to get, because the gym environment is actually a community. Just like the outside world. You meet doctors, you meet lawyers, you meet everything. They're all coming for one thing. But doesn't mean they're all gym enthusiasts or they're all fitness trainers.
They're coming to fix something.
Yes, they're all coming for one thing. It's a community on its own. So definitely, if you think they are Ross girls outside, definitely they are in the gym as well. Okay. Because it's a community. If you think there are doctors outside, if you come to the gym, there are doctors in the gym.
There are doctors too. All right. Let me just hold your thoughts rapidly. I know Jay has something else that is quite different from yours. So tell me, what are other disadvantages of constantly going to the gym? Other misconceptions you think are out there people talk about that discourages people from wanting to go to the gym?
First of all, I'll go for the motives, the mindset, because that's very important. Because if you go to the gym these days, many people different mindsets, People go to the gym to build their body. Some just go there to create content, set their camera and just display moves and have something to put on social media. Some go to the gym with their emotional feelings. I'll say that because most time I do it. So when I'm pissed, I spend hours in the gym. That's part of it too. So it's the mindset for me. What you go with in your heart to the gym. For the girls, the mindset is mostly different. The guys is totally different. But the girls, they know that going to the gym, they are going to surely meet some sexy, good-looking men. So not everybody is going with the mindset of looking fit. The main reason, the main purpose for going to that gym, looking fit, looking healthy. You understand? Not everybody is having that mindset. So the misconception is there. You understand?
So let me. At what point do you think one should stop going to the gym? If I go to the gym for weight loss and I've achieved my goal, like I want to cut out like 30 pounds or 10 pounds, and then I've achieved it, should I not stop?
Okay. For me, keeping fit is like a daily activity, like when you eat your food. It's like when you eat your daily morning breakfast. For me.
Okay.
Because it's necessary to keep fit. Even if you don't have to do all the gymming and lifting, there are some people, most people go to like jogging every morning. They don't miss out just to make sure that their heart is going good, they are breathing well, you understand?
Cardio.
Yeah. So I just feel like generally it's necessary for everybody to look fit because it also helps with the health too. People that do go to the gym, they hardly get sick.
So you advise they don't stop?
Yeah.
Even after they've achieved what they want to achieve. Okay. Let me ask him now, because I see some people that have not gotten to, like, a well-shaped human. Okay, let me ask this question this way now. Let me not talk much. Do you feel at any point that the gym has been sexualized?
In fact, that's deep. Okay,
like the space itself.
I don't agree that the space has been sexualized.
Hey, there's this man from South Africa that does all this. They are doing like, and all of them, they have big bunda.
Okay, now let's ask ourselves, what's the essence of the exercise the man does? It's actually for glutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he does that and he doesn't have glutes, it's not marketing anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not marketing anything. So that's the effect of what he's marketing.
So that's why he has big bum bum.
He's showing on the yes, that's the effect. That's the effect. So now I say a straight man won't look at him and get turned on.
Never.
You get the point. A straight man look at him and get turned on. Women like him because this is what they are looking for.
They get their results from him.
This is what they're looking for, and they get their results from him. He show you that yes, if you do it, this is what you can get. Yes, he took off he took advantage of the attention to upgrade his craft. Doesn't mean that's his personality.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a different thing. That's what he used to enhance his craft.
All right, let's we've stayed too long on fitness and wellness. I want us to go deeper because the gym we will not stop at the gym, but let's go to something that it's rare. It's rare because the other day we were talking. Okay, no, I don't know what that thing is called. That thing that looks like spiritual thing like this that the man was doing. So let's go deeper now because I don't know these terms. That's why I have professionals here. Let's go more about feeding the body and soul. This is where we are going to have the contradictions because he's a gym enthusiast that believes more about going to the gym and doing all those gym stuff. And then I have Ijo Massager that believes that you can feed your soul rather than spending too much time at the gym and then get the same result. So now, let me ask you now, what do you think is different from going to the gym constantly and then doing your yoga concentrations and having that body massaged and restructured?
Like what I said from the beginning about the gym. You go to the gym and the gym causes harm. It's when you don't do the routines properly.
Okay.
So you need the physical therapy, like the massage and all, so that is to balance balance what you do at the gym. People have different anatomy patterns. People have different blood groups, and they have their own different properties and effects on everything we do in our daily lives. Like the people that you don't need to push too much heavy stuff.
They get the results.
You don't need to push too much, otherwise they begin to feel pains on their knee. That's like they have arthritis. Arthritis needs motion.
So you have arthritis and you're doing squatting.
And you're doing squatting. Squatting is not even wrong with arthritis. Now, what is wrong with arthritis is the leg day when they tell you to push.
You have heavy load.
Yes, heavy load. It needs motion. Doesn't need weight. Motion builds the muscles there, so it's strong to be able to carry you, and the person doesn't feel pains from that arthritis on the knee.
Oh well.
But now you're using heavy weights to cause more harm to the problem that you're going to go treat.
All right.
If all these things, the informations are necessary to have when you're going to the gym.
Okay, so at this moment we have the fitness.
Yes, and
we have the mental fitness, the physical fitness.
Yes.
So can I just concentrate and then get my result? Can I just sit down like this for 1 hour and then I lose weight? I will think about losing weight and then get my result. Maybe fasting. Part of your job is fasting. I will fast.
Do you know the most
for 15 hours
the most powerful part of every human is the mind.
The most powerful part of the human is the mind.
Because through the mind you can assess everything, not feel everything on a human. Look at this scenario. You go for a blood test and we give a wrong result and tell you have HIV, you're positive. And it was a mistake. You go back home, I give you 2 weeks. You lose weight. You start feeling sick, you lose weight instantly. That wasn't gym.
I'm telling you. All right. I'm enjoying
That was
this.
the gym. That wasn't
Let's
the
go on the break, and when we come back, we'll hear from you, John. How do you feel about this balance, the mental exercise and the physical exercise? Do you believe the physical exercise gives you more result more than the mental exercise? We'll come back to that. All right. Okay, we're back. Okay, please cut out this. We are back. We don't need to continue like that. Okay. I've heard from you. Let me hear from you now. Going to the gym, physical wellness, physical training, and all of that. What do you think is different from this whole massage thing? Why do you think it's more important to go to the gym than just going to spa?
Yeah, the gym is more important because I feel like, no, it's not like I feel like the spa plays a minor role because is for me the spa is to release tension from going to the gym. The spa is to like relieve stress, all those muscle lock, all those kind of stuff to release that tension from going to the gym. So the spa plays not just a major role but an important role too, because if you keep going to the gym without releasing the tension of the muscles, you get hooked up with all the giant's body and your hand, your what they call it, mobility is not there. The mobility in your body is not there. Your hands cannot move. You can't even touch your back. All those stuff. Yeah, that's why we need to go to the spa. But the spa is not majorly the important stuff there, because if you go to the spa without going to the gym, what are you going to the spa for? It still all boils down to the mindset.
So you think I can't go to the spa without going?
You can go to the spa without going to the gym. If you are the one that maybe the nature of your work, you exercise your strength so much and it is weekend, you just need to like,
or you sit down too much,
that tension.
Like
yeah, you just need to go for massage, go for a spa. Some people choose to go for jogging, just sweat it out. Just after jogging, you bath, you shower, you sleep, then you wake up, you feel good. You understand? So it also depends on the mindset too. But another thing that I would like to talk about majorly in the gym aspect is people are lazy. People don't like to stress themselves physically. Physical movements, people don't like it. Yeah.
And that's why they don't get results.
Yes, that's why they don't get results. And most of them, they have this ignorance when they go to the gym. They don't listen to their coach. You that don't know much, you want to learn, this is where you listen. You don't just go and lift weights. Don't go and lift the wrong thing. When you lift the wrong thing, you have imbalance in your body. You feel disfigured. Some parts. Yeah. So now this is where massage comes in. Whether you do it right or not, you just need to relieve the tension of carrying those heavy weights. Yeah. So I think both of them works hand in hand. One can't do without the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But both of them are necessary.
You are coming back home. Whatever you were trying to say is that one plays a minor role and one plays the major role.
Yeah.
I feel it doesn't.
Gym plays the major role.
I'm on the school of thought that the therapy, the bead massage, is more of importance than even the gym. And I can prove it with serious facts. Serious facts. There's never been a report of somebody going to the hospital for being very relaxed.
Okay.
You go to work, you come back in the evening, you want to come back home and feel relaxed. There is no medical implications for feeling relaxed. Nobody would have gone to the hospital to say, doctor, please, I want to take treatment. I'm feeling too relaxed.
I'm feeling too cool.
Yes, but on the other fitness aspect of it, while you are going out for your daily activities, those are exercises. You are walking, it's exercise. That's
burning.
It's cardio. It's cardio. If you go to, do you know how much injuries you can actually derive from the gym? You're talking about tight muscles. Do you know how discomforting that is? You're talking about pains like sciatica. Do you know how discomforting that is? Will you say you take that against you being relaxed?
And again, what are the risk factors in being at the spa? I guess there are more risk factors. I've seen people lose their lives at the gym.
Disfigure their bones.
Heavy crossbar fall on their legs.
At the spa too, it's no different at the spa.
They also have
as easy as it looks, it's very risky at the same time.
So there's this thing called what's it called? Cleopatra. What is it called?
Yeah, it's for
what's the name?
It's actually the thing is chiropractor.
Okay, chiropractor. I'm not good with the name. Now, do people always do they mistakenly move your head from the vertebral column?
If you go meet someone that's not professional,
you remove it.
There's tendency
your head will fall off.
It's not head falling off.
You use your hand to carry your head.
There are fractures. There are neck fractures.
So you're cracking your neck down now.
It's a skill. You don't just do it. You learn it.
Yeah,
it takes a lot of study to be able to do all that. You don't just wake up in the morning and say you want to do that. It's a skill. You have to know the anatomy in and out.
Yeah, because I've seen because like this thing they do, they count from your spinal region.
Yes.
They go down. There is this bone in the middle here.
Yeah,
I see it for the way they do it on animals. They'll take it dog and then crack the.
Yeah, they all have their
the numbers
as to we being erect, we being standing straight. They all have their job. So if one of them is displaced, it affects the person's movement.
I'm into like the spa more than the gym. Because I just want my waist to so I don't waste my waist.
Now see, for me, I think it's like I said, is the mindset. But for me, if you are going to the gym, you need to go to the spa once in a while. You need to go and massage your body. Understand?
But can I get the massage?
But if you are going to a spa, you don't have the mindset of looking fit. Maybe you are into an entertainment stuff that you need to look good. You have a good height.
But the gym is job required sometimes. It's job specific.
Yeah.
Some people are bouncers.
Your height, your looks. You understand?
Is their job.
Now that's not fit. That is muscle building.
So that's job now.
That is not you wanting to keep fit. That is muscle building. It has gone way higher than just wanting to keep fit.
But you are still keeping
the intent. Yes, the intent has now changed.
From you
will not. A normal person will not want to build muscles to look like a bouncer.
Okay. Do you know that for me, keeping fit and muscle building is different? Muscle building are for the ones that really want to look huge, that are looking. Keeping fit are the ones that are athletic. They don't have the mindset of having big body. They know that they are doing full body workouts and make sure every part of their muscles look fit and accurate.
I'm saying so. You are saying doesn't.
It's the same thing. The same thing. You guys are saying the same.
Okay.
You guys say the same because there are so many jobs you get from going to the gym, like being a bouncer, being a model. Like some of us that host events that always want to with our tuxedo stand up straight because it won't be nice for you to be slouching while you are holding your mic. So you go to the gym, you have that structure, and when you're talking, the confidence is there and all of that. So I feel okay. Well, I'm in the middle now. I feel at this moment I feel both the gym and all right. Let's move further more. This is Dating in Lagos, and every time we have our conversations, we always bring them into dating, marriage, and relationship. So now, I want to ask you this question now. What are the negative impact on relationships of this generation? Going to the gym, what do you feel like negative impacts? I've heard so many times people losing their 12 years, 6 years of relationship because the wife joined a particular gym, and then that was the end. Just one man from Adam from nowhere just came and is like, I'll massage you, and then it starts, touching all the menu, and then boom, it's out there. So what do you feel that the negative impact of going to the gym on our relationship is?
My own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
My own opinion.
Wait, before you answer, do you believe there are negative impact? Because you are always saying everything's fine.
No,
everything's not fine.
There's negative impact. There are negative impacts. They are.
Okay.
But this is my own school of thought, my own opinion. The question is where and why are they in that relationship? What sparks?
They are married. They've been married for 10 years, and then maybe after giving birth to the first and second,
what value?
You want her to like.
What value?
Have
what value did they put at score when they were
in the beginning?
A lot of people shy away from a lot of things, and which is compatibility.
So you're trying to say the gym is not the problem now?
The gym is not, the gym is not the problem. The
You
gym
can
is
now.
not the problem, but the gym is just an avenue.
Like a catalyst.
Yes, like a catalyst, an avenue. It's an avenue.
So even if there was no gym, whatever she would have done.
She would have done it. Whether the gym or not the gym. It's just an avenue.
Okay.
An escape route. That's why I say people that go to they go for a lot of reasons. It's just a community.
But information has made it, because it's rampant. You go on your what's it called on Instagram, you see all your suggestions. You just open, you see the gym, you see and then you're like what's the name of this gym?
Okay, it's like
these are the bad guys, so the daughter, sons of Adam. I'm going there. And then you see a married woman with a wedding band and say, I'm married. And then this guy is saying today, anyway, see the gym now. And if the girl there, and then you go see the guy go like this.
Okay, see, if
you are tormenting the daughter of
if you
Eve.
have a relationship with your partner,
how long will you be able to
if you have a
turn down this
relationship with your partner,
temptation?
And that partner, you guys are on that scope of where it's you guys are open. There's no judgment zone. You guys know those things that you get to hide behind your closed doors, and both of you are fine with it. I think that should be the core of what relationships will even start.
But there are still. But you know you can still go to the gym without showing all those things. The other outfit you wear and cover it now.
Okay, if you go to the bank, don't you see sexy ladies in the bank?
They are wearing normal clothes, Baba.
But there are sexy ladies in the bank.
And it's just the head. I'm talking about you sexualizing this thing. See, there are some ladies who don't want to pick up dumbbell. The way they will do the dumbbell, there is this wicked type they wear now that will divide the ocean into two. Bro.
There are sexy ladies in the back. And they're wearing corporate. Athletes, they even go as the drums, they're like panties. Why don't they look exposed when they're like that?
No, it's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same. There's one they call Kegel, right? Where the man would just be doing like this. A lady will look at that guy and feels, oh man, so many thoughts will be going through her mind.
It's the mindset.
This guy goes and big go me. It's like when they do Kegel, 12 dozen of Kegel.
Should you say it because people shouldn't watch it? You shouldn't do.
Well, there should be a separate room for Kegel.
That's why it's a gym. That's why it's a gym. It's a no judgment zone. That's why people can come anywhere they come, because they all come with
this thing we're laughing about.
There are plus sizes. There are plus sizes in the gym, and they came to burn up those sizes. We didn't say because they came to that, and they are shy of what people see them to be.
This thing we're talking about is a problem, my brother, and I feel it's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Having someone lost genuine relationship because of the gym. There are people that were just planted in some gyms just to cause these commotions. They don't stay off people. I'm telling you, they go to the gym and they want to touch every woman at the gym that appears sexy to them. They start by complimenting you, and women love safety, they love comfort. You start by saying, man, your body, you have good results, and then your body's banging. Before you know, the woman feels comfortable with her, offer her Lucozade boost, drink this, take this, buy her this thing. Before you know, you are not at the gym with your wife. Do you advise husbands to follow their wives to their own gym? Do you think that's not insecurity, or what do you think?
That's insecurity. Okay, let's put this see it from here. No matter how much you tame a horse, if that horse doesn't want you to ride it, you won't ride it.
Wisdom.
No matter how much you tame a horse, if that horse doesn't want you to ride
it, won't ride you.
So if that woman does not want you to have access to her, you won't have access, except she wants you to have access to her.
Boom. Let me hear from you.
So it's the question now, did the husband give her what she wanted that would have made her not want another person outside?
Is that the case now? That should be the case. That should be. Is that just?
No,
but you just said it. You are contradicting yourself now. Because how much of love would you want to give a woman that wants to leave you now?
Okay, thank you very much.
That doesn't want you to ride her.
You can show a woman how much you love her with your physical care.
And then she still goes to the gym and everything.
No, but people forget one. We always keep this thing under the carpet. The sexual preference. It's as important as
so it's limited to sex. They're like how
because that is the attraction that she's having from another guy. That's the sexual preference. What's that thing that you wanted to try with this guy that you've not tried with your husband, and you don't say when you try with this guy, your husband won't know. You don't want your husband to know that you're this wild on bed. You don't want your husband to know that because you think when you see you do those things, he sees you as a very loose person. Why not allow him know that this is who I am
Do
sexually?
this thing, go deep, go far.
This is who I am sexually, and the man do this in same suit. If they have that synergy, trust me, everything becomes a joke to them outside.
They don't lose it.
Yeah, they come outside and that one guy came outside, he was doing like they begin to share those parts, and once you can share those parts, that is where the friendship, the deep friendship comes from. That's the real connect. Because once you leave that loophole, trust me, it starts with this little hole and it begins to expand. Lies begin to come in and begin to affect other things. It begins to ripple into other aspects of other parts. Yes, because both of them have been hiding that part of them.
All right, let me hear from him now. So what are you looking at negative impact of constantly going to the gym on relationships?
Okay, for me, I think it's the commitments for me. How committed are you to your man? How committed are you to your man? Because if you check it, normally there are temptations in the gym. That's normal. There are temptations in the gym. It's like going to a hotel without your man or your woman, but how committed are you? Don't you get? You understand? If your man is the jealous type or your woman is the jealous type, you going out alone to catch fun will be hard, because she will be suspecting your every movement and she will not feel comfortable with it. She'll be feeling insecure. You understand? Then for the gym part, if, for example, now let me use an example. If you go to the gym, your wife goes to the market, it's a Saturday, and you are coming back to the gym, you coach somebody at the gym, maybe a girl that doesn't know anything that's new, and you have experience in it, so you coach the girl, and after the gym you are coming back home and you are just, both you and the girl are going the same way, the same road, so you are strolling down because it's not far, you understand, and your wife is just coming back from the market and saw you with a girl looking sexy gym outfits, you are even smiling and laughing. Both of you might be discussing what happened at the gym, as in you get, but with what your wife will see at the moment, she will feel insecure, even if that's not what it is. You understand? So sometimes it might also bring wrong impressions, maybe to mostly the ones that are jealous. If you are jealous, your man is going to the gym, you are feeling like,
as a married man, why are you getting so close to single?
At the gym?
Yes.
Okay. So it's your
are
there married people?
Let's assume it's your job.
Do we have married people?
Let's assume it's your job. You're married. Yeah? Okay. It's your job. It's an honorable work to be a trainer. It's your job. And you let this single person that, yes, no matter what, you're going the same direction. See, your job ends when you leave your gym. Why are you trying to get so comfortable with? If you want to, knowing that this thing is bad and you are supporting it because it's what you want, it doesn't mean it's right.
What if your client calls you at 9 p.m.
Why would the client call you
to tell you that, please, that exercise we did today, I'm having pain, will you be able to massage me tomorrow?
Yes. Emergency calls, yes, I take them. At times I go out by 11 in the night. It depends on how severe the injury is on the person. And it doesn't stop anything. That's what I say.
Okay, sex, swimming, and exercise. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer swimming.
Sex, swimming. I prefer sex.
No, but it's true.
It's my preference.
See, no, people have it. I think they say it's scientific proven that how they put it, like if you have sex
21 times a month.
Not
oh yeah, now.
And I'm saying
production. How many times do you have sex a week?
A session of sex is approximate to 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep, so it definitely has its own very.
But you advise to have sex 21 times a month.
Yeah, to avoid posture.
That's not even totally correct, though. No, that means you are able to get 21 times.
Yes, at least it's.
So that means even 21 times. What I'm saying is, even with 21 times, there are still chances that you might still have it. So if you don't have it at all, that means you are done.
Because there are actually some. I don't know how to start defining those terms now, but I know there are some releases that comes out from our body from when we get to climax, that we get to release that it's actually good for our body.
For your body. Their hormones, you just
Yes,
discharge
it,
and
it,
then
it gets to balance your
emotions.
and
Relieve
everything.
your
So if you
stress.
hold it too much for too long inside, you begin to find out that sometimes you're
your
paranoid,
aggressions,
you're paranoid,
Mhm.
you're quick to judge people when they ask you questions.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you
You're
even
already
feel the
putting.
urge to even just, you know,
So you see, sex wins. Sex exercise though, not just sex exercise. Sex exercise. All right. So what do you have something to say?
yeah.
Before
He
we go
said
into
something
our
about a relationship that both parties, like a married relationship, finding difficulty in their relationship, maybe when the man or the woman is going to the gym, they are finding insecurities. I feel like it still boils down to commitments, because if the man is working far, maybe interstate, you understand, and the wife is relaxed with her loving house, that forget the fact that my husband is out, I'm committed, I know he loves me. I think it applies to everywhere, be it hotel, be it gym, you understand. It's the commitments for me. How you are committed to your man or your woman in a relationship will make your affair not to crumble. Be it the gym, be it the hotel, club, whatever it is, be it you hanging out with the wrong friends. Funny enough, you can be hanging out with the wrong friends and still be in your right sense. Yes, now, because you know what you are committed, you know what to do, you know what you will do that your spouse will not like. You understand? So for me, it's just the commitment. You understand?
all right. So now we'll go straight into our insights, because this is what we do every time. We have people bring up their questions, they need solution, and whatever we want to do, you don't laugh, because these things are happening. So let's read out the insights for this week. All right, my name is okay. Let me cover that. I am a gym enthusiast. No, a content creator on gym. A content creator about fitness and wellness, and a gym enthusiast. I am 32 years of age. I met my fiance at the gym. We've been dating for 1 year, 2 months now, and we love each other. And we've been cool doing our things here and there. But I believe the gym is the devil's workshop. We were cool not until when my mother came to our city. My mother is 52 years. She gave birth to me quite early, but she loves the gym too. She has a very good body, good shape. So one of these days she went to join me at the gym, and then she told me she will not stop. She loved the gym, kept on going to the gym on or more often. Sometimes even if I have a job, my mom would tell me she's at the gym, only for me to begin to see her, that because she's a divorcee, begin to see her happier with a younger guy. This was not my mom, but she felt she's been feeling too good, so I felt it was okay for her to have such a relationship that will make her happy. Now she's been going out with this younger guy, but my mother's attitude has changed. Anytime we sit to talk, my mom talks more about sex, parties, and all that. Some of these events are from people in the gym, always going for a beach party, beach hangout, games hangout from the gym. Now the shocking thing is, my mom confessed to me that she had sex with my man of 1 year, 2 months. I am confused, I'm angry, I'm shattered. I don't know what to do. I just believe the gym is the devil's workshop. What do you think I should do? Disown my mom and ignore and leave my man, or fight for my man? So this is someone who is having some with the gym.
That story.
This is-
It has lots of twists.
The issue is too much, because the mother is not happy with her man. That's a good one.
I said
Because the mother saw-
sentiments in judgment already from her own past. Because fact being that it's her mother, they already sees that like, okay, yes, there's nothing like punishment.
So is it the joint that made her mom to be wild?
No, that's
Because her mom is going all out now.
that's why I said it is what it is.
Hmm.
Whether you like it or not, her mom is loose. Yeah, whether she likes it or not.
Yeah.
A bit because her
Her
mom,
mom's been
because it's her mom doesn't make her innocent.
And don't forget, her mom used to lift weights before, right? Before
So you see what she brought out is what she has been hiding.
Or maybe it comes with the age.
No, what she brought out is what she has been hiding inside. She had an
it's been her lifestyle in the gym where she has
found
been.
an avenue to let it go.
To go loose.
Yes.
So what do you think she should do now? She's not her mother.
No, what?
She is not her mother.
The truth about this
come
woman.
again.
She's not her mother. She's different from her mother, I feel.
She's not the real mom.
No, she is not her mother. So
She is
that's what
not
I'm
the
saying.
same person as her mom.
The spirit,
So
in the
she
spirit,
wants you people to advise her. So advise her.
in the spirit,
By not judging her and her
No,
mom
we're not
together.
in the spirit of acceptance. In the spirit of acceptance, her mom is her mom. Her mom is her mom. So she accepts the whole situation. Like, okay.
So what do you advise her to do now?
This is what my mom did. So that fact that you can't change that's her mom. The man respected her. He wouldn't have gone that route.
Exactly.
So let that man live her life because it's not hers. The man is not hers, because if it was hers and he respected her, he would have known that this is not just a woman.
So what's with the parties at the gym? Party there.
That's a different thing. You can't stop people from living their life that they want to live. They are all adults.
Because one thing you need to know that the gym is also a social gathering.
Your ability to make your choices is what makes you.
Yeah. Understand the fact that you're married.
Yeah,
and there are also single people there that want to.
Yeah, they do parties. They do. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yes, you can allow them network. You choose what you want to do.
Kind of gathering. That's where discipline and control comes.
Exactly, and we don't want to always take accountability for that actions.
They start.
And we all need to take accountability because we know these things are wrong, but we just because we want it, we want to justify it being right.
Yeah.
All right, let me hear from you. What advice do you have for this lady? Her mom is has slept with a man and also have the younger chap from the same gym.
Oh God. For me, I think the man did not respect the relationship he has with the girl.
1 year, 2 months.
For the man to go and sleep with the girl's mom, even if
he didn't sleep with the girl's mom, the mom sleep with the.
Okay, the mom's.
That wasn't sleeping. That wasn't sleeping.
Okay. Sorry. Even if it's the mom that brought the food to the table,
Wait.
this is where commitment comes in.
But he's hungry.
Huh?
But he's hungry.
He's hungry. He has a girl. You understand?
That's why I said it's not hard because he didn't respect his own bound. He didn't respect it.
Yeah, it has been
Yeah,
discipline.
he didn't respect it. So there are
Well,
consequences.
for me, I think the man is as false because you need to.
So is the girl going to punish both the man and the mom?
So
she
I
told the
think
mom.
if the girl let it be,
for exposing the man.
no. If the girl let it
Did you hear
be,
that?
if the girl let it be, forgive both parties and just let them be and still be with his man, I think the man and the girl's mom will continue.
They don't need to be. She doesn't
So,
need to be
The mom is loose already.
Yeah. So, and I think the man also maybe the mom is in a way, showing a different kind of love to the man that will make the man want to do it. You understand? A different kind of love. It might be cash love. It might be cash love. Let me say.
Well, I've had enough fun today. All right, this conversation will not end here. Make sure you connect with us, follow us on all our social media platforms. Drop your comment, please. Your comment always gives me joy. Share, like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Please, we are begging. Anytime you press that subscription, boom, boom, boom. I like the sound it gives me and the joy. All right, till we meet next week. Do not forget, your one and only Henry Arnold. But wait, hold on. I want you guys to follow this man on the social media platform. I like to bring intelligent people on my show. These people have been dropping bars, 100% bars, and I feel they have more in where this is coming from. So please follow them on their Instagram, follow them on their social media platform. Whatever questions you have to ask them personally, make sure you ask them. The Instagram handle is written, so please click on it and follow. And also, so from all of us, we want to say thank you for joining us today, and God bless.
Thank you very much.
Boom.